Okay, so now let's continue with our lesson. Okay, so here I would like us to apply all that we have learned from the beginning. We are to construct triangle QRS such that angle QRS is 45 degrees and angle RQS is 45 degrees, and line QR is what, 6 centimeters. Okay, and we are to bisect line QR and QS to meet at O. So here we apply how to bisect an angle, and we apply how to bisect a line in as we learned in our previous lesson. So let's start with that. First thing first, every angle must have a baseline, so you need to construct a baseline, which is what, QR. So we said to construct a baseline, you first draw a line. Okay, draw a line. Then after drawing a line, take your pair of compasses. Okay, your pair of compasses and a rule. Measure the length given, that is 6 centimeters from your rule. So I put the rule, measure 6 centimeters from the rule. Okay, so the 6 centimeters is this. So that's 6 centimeters. Stand at a point on a line, strike an arc. Please strike an arc. Get a point, third part, and put it on the arc you constructed. Strike another arc. The name of the line is what? QR. So I'll label QR. Okay, so QR. Now the next thing to do is to construct the angle at where they are to be constructed. Say construct angle RQX. You can construct this one first or this one first. Okay, so constructing the angle at Q, we need to draw the 180 degrees. Okay, 180 degrees. Then for us to be able to construct 945 degrees, we need to construct 90 degrees first. Okay, so we are constructing 90 degrees first. So stand here, construct, draw an arc, and then here draw an arc. Stand on the arcs you have constructed, draw arc to bisect each other. Then you get your 90, but we don't want 90, we need 45. So we draw this 90 degrees arm with a very thin line. Okay, very thin line, because it's going to guide us to draw the 45. Now we bisect the 90 degrees. Okay, and this is arm of 90, another arm of 90. Stand on the arc at one arm of 90 degrees with any convenience radius. Okay, and draw an arc. Take it off from here, stand on the second arm at where the arc at the 90 degree arm, strike an arc, and then you take your rule, draw a line through it. Okay, so locate the intersection of the arcs, draw a line through it to Q, right? A very thick line, because that's what we want. Okay, very thick line. Then take your pair of compasses, draw 180 degrees with any convenience radius. Okay, with any convenience radius, and then still you construct 90 degrees, because you need it to get the 45 degrees, right? So 90 degrees. So you know, constructing 90 degrees, you know how to do that already, so I need not to talk much. Then with that, also with a very thin line, because that's not what we want. Okay, a very thin line. So very thin line to help us construct 45. Now we bisect the 90 degree from here to here. We are looking for interior angle. So on the 90 degrees arm and the second arm of 90 degrees, draw the to cross each other, locate the intersection, and then you draw a line through it to the intersection of the arcs. Okay, so you see where this line cross each other is labeled as what? S. And the question says we should bisect QR, right? So in bisection of a line, we stand at one point of the line, open to more than half of the line, more than half, and strike an arc up, strike an arc down, right? Then you take it off and stand at the second point, strike an arc and strike an arc. So we are bisecting the line QR. Then get your rule, locate the intersection of the lines. So you draw a line through the intersection of the two pair of arcs, and that is the bisection of line QR. We are to bisect line QS. So to do that, stand at Q and open to more than half of the line, and you draw an arc here and draw an arc down here as well. Take it from there, stand at S, draw an arc and draw an arc here as well. So make sure this arc is extended. Stand at S and draw an arc to bisect that. Then you take your rule and draw a line through the intersection of these two pair of arcs, okay, and then draw a straight line through them. So you have bisected the line QS, and they say you should label the intersection of these two lines O. Thank you so much. Bye.